In a recent survey of NYSSBA's members, On Board was rated the association's most popular service. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the award-winning newspaper in this debut edition of NYSSBA News.
Well, the purpose of On Board is actually to raise student achievement in New York State. And the way we seek to do that is by informing key decision makers about issues in public education. And we also serve as a forum for constructive debate on the issue of school reform.
For more than 11,000 readers, On Board is the source for news about public education in New York State. And On Board readers know the publication covers more than just the Capitol.
I think one thing that kind of stands out in our coverage is we look for success stories. We look for districts that have an idea, that are doing something a little different, a little better than others, and try to spread that information throughout the state so perhaps it can be imitated.
The objective and purpose of On Board is simple.
No, we understand that school board members are volunteers. They're doing this on top of many other things that are going on in their lives, jobs, family life, all kinds of things. So we try not to overwhelm them with information. We try to use On Board to deliver what they need to know about important policy initiatives, important programs going on in school districts, things maybe they can try in their district. But we give it to them in a 2-week cycle so that it's not overwhelming.
On Board combines news and feature stories with in-depth research on a variety of topics.
Sure. Well, we have 2 research analysts on staff, one of whom has a graduate degree from Harvard School of Education, and they do independent research. A lot of it involves polling our own members. So some of our most popular features is we do an annual survey of the teacher contracts throughout New York State. So often On Board is the first place they might see information on our research, and they often will go to our website to get more in-depth information.
So what sets On Board apart from other trade association publications?
We are a newspaper. Most associations have a newsletter or a magazine, and a newsletter tends to be internally focused of association business, and a magazine tends to be externally focused on events outside, in the outside world. And we have a newspaper, and we kind of combine those 2 things together. And so we give our readers something different every issue, something that tells them about our association and what it's up to, but also about the world of education and what they need to know to make good decisions.
The print version of On Board is just the beginning. NYSSBA also plans to provide more video features on the NYSSBA website, as well as other social media initiatives. If it matters to you, On Board's got it covered. I'm Susan Barnett reporting for NYSSBA News.